Hi guys. Hi guys. Good afternoon. How are you guys today? I have to hold the phone because I don't want people I'm in a parking lot and I don't want others private information on my video. So how are you guys today on this Monday afternoon, Monday evening? I don't know what topic to talk about today. I'm just on here because, when you have kids in events and I have nothing doing. I'm just sitting in my car wanting to chat. How are you, Firefly? Sorry about that. I'm doing good today. I'm just here, you know, it's a Monday. I was going to say Tuesday, but it's a Monday afternoon. Now, like when you start your day off in a good mood and then you go to public places and you just see someone and it's like their spirit, your spirit don't, in Jamaica, they say your spirit don't take them. So, that's this lady just walked by me. My spirit didn't take her. I know that's bad, but sometimes our spirits can feel others and feel energy. And so I just instantly walked out in a bad mood. I didn't talk to the lady or anything. Guys, sorry about that. Can you guys hear me? Because sometimes when I get calls, it's like it just interrupts my live. Now, it should Firefly, where are you? For some reason, I thought it was a Tuesday today for some odd reason, but it's a Monday. Our week has just started. I hope everyone have a wonderful week. And I just felt someone negative energy, but I'm gonna let that go. I'm not gonna let that person ruin my week. And it was a female, and it was like, girl, you're so rude. But it's okay. So it's South Africa. Wow, I would love to visit South Africa. How is the weather there? Guys, pray for my country, Jamaica, because the Hurricane Melissa level 5 is supposed to hit Jamaica tomorrow morning. And I'm just praying it just passes by. If we pray tonight, the storm won't damage my little island. 3:13 a.m. in India. It's about 5 o'clock here, 5:43 p.m. It's about to be dark. It will be dark very soon. We don't have, it's the fall here. It's about daylight savings will end soon in about a week. I think next week or this weekend. Um, but it will be dark by about 6 o'clock. So I would say in about 15 minutes, it will be dark. 3:13 in India. What are you doing up? you know? But my topic is today is about, don't let people's negative energy bring you down. Always go off of your energy. If you feel like somebody around you doesn't have a good spirit or energy, then separate yourself from that person. Don't let that energy pull you down, because you know what? We're here to have good days and have very good days every and have good moments everywhere we go. Don't let people's energy pull you down, you know? The weather is amazing in South Africa. I would love to be in South Africa, you know? I would love to be in South Africa today. Like, someone take me to South Africa. I would love to be there. It looks so beautiful when people travel to South Africa. It looks so beautiful, the nice things to do. Now, does it get really hot in South Africa? Because I know some parts of Africa, it doesn't get humid. It's like a cool temperature like we have here in the fall. But I would love, that's a country on my bucket list. India, I would love to go to India too. I know it's very hot in India, but I like to go to countries that women have freedom. I don't like to go to countries where they're gonna prevent me from acting or behaving the way that I normally do in America. Of course, I carry myself with class and grace, but you can't really tell me what to wear, how to, like, things like that. Like, I need to be free. I cannot be in a country where they try to, captivate me and don't allow me to be my true self. But I guess women can't really be their true self in any country. Like, we're captives of each country. Thank you, Emma. Thank you so much, Emma. You know? So when women travel, they have to be careful and just travel where they can be free. Hi, Emma. So, I was just talking about being free and don't let other people's energy bring you down. It's Tuesday. I know we all have to work. We all go to work. We all have to deal with the school system. We all have to deal with things on a daily basis. But don't bring your energy outside. Try to be positive. Don't feed your nasty energy on other people. It's sickening. We're all going through something. Stop bringing your nasty energies out there. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Everyone should, I'm not trying to diminish how you feel. I'm not trying to say that you don't go through anything, but please guys, try to be positive because we're all going through something, you know? And so I'm just trying to calm down by talking to you guys because my energy was razzled by this lady. She was so nasty. So right now I'm sitting here and trying to calm down. Sometimes you have to step away from the situation because people will really get you out of your element. people will really get you out of your element, and that's how a lot of people get in trouble or end up in places that they don't need to be. But that's why I said if I ever sense danger, I walk away. You know, I walk away. You know, when your phone keep going off. So guys, so have did you guys have a good Monday, and how does the rest of your week look? You know? Did you guys have a good Monday? And how does the rest of your week look? Bruce City. Now, that's absurd. So guys, I didn't want to show people's information in here. So I was just saying to hope you guys enjoy your day and have a good day today, a good evening. What are you guys cooking for dinner? What do you guys cook for dinner, or do you guys even cook in on Mondays? Because most people have big Sunday dinners that they cook on Sunday and then they don't cook on Monday. So guys, yesterday I know this is cliche, but you guys know that I'm Jamaican. I keep telling you. So yesterday I made oxtails and they were so good. Oxtail, like Jamaicans say oxtail. We don't say oxtail. See, I just said oxtails and it's really oxtail, you know? We make oxtail and I made the best oxtail yesterday. It was so good. So what did you guys eat for dinner yesterday? Um, I made the best oxtail. When my son ate it, he's like, "Where did you order this from?" You know, that always make you feel good when you cook and someone asks, "What restaurant did you order this food from?" That means you can really cook, you know? That means you can really cook um if your kids are saying what restaurant did you order the food from, you know? So my first time making oxtail and it was a hit. I know it's cliche, I'm Jamaican, but I've actually never actually sat there and cooked oxtails. But they make it sound like it's so difficult. It was very easy to cook, you know? It was not hard. Hi, August. August girl, are you a Leo? So, yeah, guys, so my energy was razzled today. Are you a Leo, August girl? Are you? Hi. What do you guys want to talk about? Because today you're from Angola. I'm from the US. You're from Nigeria. I would love to come to Nigeria. Africa. I would love to come to Africa. I have not been to Africa, but I would love to come. The reason why I have not been to Africa is because I'm afraid to take that yellow fever shot. I know it's probably like I do not like to take injections, but I'm going to do it and I'm going to come to Africa. I'm going to come visit Africa. You know, Nigeria, South Africa, Tanzania, Tell your people what time is it is in Africa. Angola. I'm in the US, but I would love to visit Angola. So many different countries in the world, and I wish I was free to go to at least 4 or 5 different countries each year. But it's hard when you're a working mom. It's very hard. So guys, what did you guys eat yesterday for dinner? I need to know. So let me know. Yes, I need to come to Africa, either South Africa, Nigeria, somewhere. I'll be in Africa this year. I mean in 2026. I'll be in Africa. I'll be in Africa, but when your life is so busy that it's hard. It's hard to travel. But I'll be in Africa, and Africa is so far away from where I'm. So 22:54 Army time. So it's 5:55 here. Miguel is in Angola. Vin, where are you from? Well, the African people that I know here in the US, they're very nice. So it's 10:55 p.m. in Africa. It's 5:55 here. 555, is that a lucky number? 555. That's what I'm seeing on my clock. I don't know if you guys are superstitious, but it's not 555 anymore. I would love to come to Africa, guys. Oh my goodness. And Africans are so nice. I've met a few of them. Kenyan, Nigeria, Ghana. I've never met anyone from South Africa, but those are the 3 countries that I've met. Ghana, Nigerian, and then Kenyan. South Africa, I've not met anyone from South Africa or the other countries in Africa. Oh, I've met a girl from Congo. She's like, can you hear me now? Now? Ooh, I can have a green screen. Oh my God, I can have a green screen. Can you guys hear me now? You guys can hear me? Oh, this, okay. I don't know why I'm not getting any audio because, oh, can you guys hear me now? Now? I don't understand. Okay, you guys can hear me now. I'm sorry about that. And now I have this green this green screen on. I don't know how to take it off. This is crazy. It's just I don't know how to take this thing off. Um okay, it's off. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I am a very important person, so I get calls all the time. I put my phone on do not disturb, and it's the calls still come through. So I don't know. Um but guys, I can't talk to you for long tonight. That makes me very sad because we had a great conversation last night, but um Brazil. Oh, I would love to visit Brazil. That's somewhere that I need to go. But guys, pray for Jamaica because the big hurricane is going to hit Jamaica and the other islands like Dominican Republic, Cuba, I think Haiti, Dominican Republic, Cuba, Jamaica. I don't know if the other islands, I have to look it up. But the main thing is Jamaica. I've been watching it closely. So please pray. Kenya, I have a friend from Kenya. She's so sweet. Um, she said she'll bring me to Kenya next year. So hopefully she'll bring me to Kenya next year. Are you giving me $10? Your favorite Madison? Thank you, but I don't know how I would get it. That's so nice. Um, yeah, Kenya, I definitely have. There's so many places in Africa that I have to visit. They have Kenya. Oh, when I visit Kenya, I think I'm gonna visit Tanzania because they're neck and neck, they're neighbors. Um, so I will have to visit Kenya. Maybe Kenya next year, or I said I wanted to visit Ghana. No, I don't speak Portuguese. The only language that I speak is English. I don't know any other language besides English. I do have to learn other languages, but um, or try, but I am older, so I don't know if I'll even learn. But I do want to learn Spanish. I took Spanish in high school, so I know a bit of Spanish, but I'm not an expert. I'm not fluent in Spanish, but if you speak Spanish, I can understand poquito, poquito, if you're Spanish on here. But Portugal, no. Portuguese, no. Really? Desert Channel. So it's how long is the flight from DC? Because I'm not far from DC. I'm about an hour and a half on the plane from DC. So I could fly to DC and then come to Kenya from DC. I just don't like long flights. So that's my thing. I do not like long flights. So flying to Kenya, and it's like I want to do first class, but they're charging so much for first class just to sit in a airport. No, I refuse to spend that much on first class. I've been in the US for about 30 something years. I know I look very young, but I am not that young. I grew up in the US. Well, I'm young. I'm young, but I grew up in the US, so I only speak English, poquito. I speak a little bit. I only speak English. I only speak English. I took Spanish in high school and college, but I did not retain it. But I am trying to learn Spanish again, learn the language, Spanish. I've been listening to things on YouTube and just trying to relearn the language. When I took it in high school, I knew a lot, or in college. Oh, well, I can go from New York Dessert Channel because I can just drive to New York. I live about 2 hours away from New York, so I can drive to New York and go straight to Kenya. So, you know what? Next year, I think my destination might be Kenya, but I have to take the yellow fever shot. And I do not want to take that shot, but I look at the side effects and then because I have a friend, she went to Kenya, then she went to Tanzania and it was beautiful, so beautiful. But the animals too, like the animals look very nice, but I am not an animal person, like living and eating with animals. It's not for me, but the giraffes, they're so pretty. I think my friend stayed at Giraffe Manor in Kenya. Yes, I live in the United States. Miguel, what are you asking? I love Giraffe Manor. Is Faki a man or woman? Oh, so Desert, I will try follow your channel since you're YouTubing of Kenya. I like Kenya. Like it's very beautiful. But I heard that Kenya is not warm, it's not hot. I cannot go anywhere cold. Like I can't go anywhere cold. I live in the United States, Santos. I live in the US. No, I live in the US, guys. The USA. You see how quick? Did you guys see how quickly, if you've been on my live the whole time, do you see that it's getting dark and it's only 6 p.m.? It's only 6 p.m. So I got on here around 5:40 and at 6:07 p.m. it's getting dark. You know, the climate or the environment is telling us, the planet, it's time to go to bed. So because no one wants to be outside when it's dark. Desert Channel. I don't think I would want to come to that remote area. I do not. I'm from the country in Jamaica, and I can do country living about 1 or 2 days, then that's it. I need to be in civilization. I'm not saying where you live is not civilized, but I cannot be in that environment because that's where I'm from. It's nice to be in sync in nature. I do like it. But I need electricity, I need running water, and I need all of that, you know? But I'm from very humble beginnings in Jamaica. I understand what it's like to take your bath outside, use the bathroom outside, to walk barefoot outside. As a child, that's the life I experienced, and I loved it. I wish my kids could experience that, but it was a free life. But when you're a child, of course your life is going to be free. But growing up as a child in Jamaica was the best thing that I've had. You know, we were migrated, our children, by our parents. We didn't freely say, oh, we wanted to move. It was sad moving from Jamaica to a different environment, very different. And when I raise my children now, I look at them and see how sad it is because they can't just freely go outside. And we live in a suburban area, so we live in a safe neighborhood. But the animals that they have in my neighborhood, bears, deers, foxes that run through our yards, Even with fences, they're still gonna come out. So our kids, even though we have a big yard, they can't go out freely. They have to be watched and be protected because a bear can just come at any time. And, that's the type of environment. Like the kids in the US or where I'm from, they can't go freely outside because there's so much that hinders them from going outside. In Jamaica, there was not a bear or a deer or something that could trample us outside. It wasn't. We were surrounded by kids, the open place, red dirt. I know Kenya have red dirt like Jamaica. You know what? I will be coming to Kenya. Now, guys, hi, Jameer. You should be doing homework. Now, guys, give me 1 second. I have to get my child. I live in a boring state, a state that I don't think you guys would like this state. There's nothing, I mean, we have entertainment. I live in Connecticut. We do have entertainment, but this state is not. But we have New York and Boston surrounding us. We're in close to New Jersey, but New York is so close. So it's like I can drive to New York on a weekend or I can go to Boston, but Connecticut itself, there's nothing here that interests me. If I did not have kids, I would not live in this state. But the state itself is a safe state, so it's a good area to raise your family, but it's a very expensive state. Yeah, we do have to work here in the US. We do have to work. It's Monday night, we work. After work, we have to take care of the children and get them ready for school. But to me, in the US, if you have a career, it's better for you. For kids, I would suggest go to school, get a degree kind of in the top careers. I know it's oversaturated, but don't go to college and just get a degree in anything because it's going to be very hard if you don't have any talents. Also, for boys, they don't have to go to college if they don't want to. They have other like HVAC, electrician, plumbers, contractors. Those people make money as well. A lot of people want their homes renovated, want their homes built, you know um, if you have a VA pension, that's good. That's good. You have a pension. But even with, oh, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Wisconsin, there's nothing. Connecticut is a small state, nothing interesting. It's cold, it's getting dark, but it is, I think, a family oriented state. So if you want to raise your kids, it's a good state to raise your children. It's a safe state. But it gets cold. And I hate the cold, so I want to migrate somewhere warm. It gets cold and I want to migrate somewhere warm, you know? Um Probably to Florida or down south Georgia, somewhere very warm. But I've lived in this state my whole life, so I know it. It's not a bad state, but you have to have a job. Now, guys, give me 1 second because I have to get my child and he's just give me a moment. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm back, guys. We're channel. I would love to come to Kenya if you're still on the live. You know, Desert Channel. I would love to come on the live. I have to zoom in so you. So, guys, you know when you have a sibling that you're not twins with, people think you're twin. Is anyone on the live? Where? So, guys, you know when you have a sibling that you look like a twin, but you're not a twin. So I have my sister that looks exactly like me. So when people see us or see me, they think I'm her, and they think she's me. So it's like really interesting. I'm in picking up my son, and my niece's teacher, she's staring at me so hard like I'm supposed to be picking up my niece. But it's because we look so much alike, and we get that a lot. Even though my niece will tell me, "Oh, you look just like my mom. You guys should be twins," you know? So guys, we're just here driving on the road. I know we left earlier, but I am sorry I had to go. So guys, I was telling you guys earlier how I made like the best oxtail, and it's like a cliche or in Jamaica that once you're Jamaican, you have to know how to cook. You have to know how to make the best oxtails. But I really cooked the oxtail well, like really, guys. Well, I'm gonna end my live. I'll be back on because I need more of an interaction. So I'll try to come back on later if I have time later. Do you see that? Those little hands? So, guys, what are you doing this evening or this afternoon? Right now, it's so dark. It's only 6:25. Very dark. I mean, how can we survive in this climate? You know what I think is that people get seasonal depression when it gets dark this quick. I feel like if you had longer days, then it will be better. That's why I prefer the summer over the winter. I mean, the weather. I do not like the winter weather, and I don't like that it gets dark at 6 o'clock. When it gets dark so early, it feels like, when I go on vacation and I'm on the islands, it get dark very quickly on the islands. But in the US, it only gets dark in the fall time around 6 o'clock, you know? And when I'm not someone who goes to bed early, like I don't want to go to bed at 6, 7 o'clock at night. I refuse to do that. 6, 7. 6, 7. Like, why are the kids saying 6, 7? That's so crazy. I'm just not someone who wants to go to bed if you go to bed at 6 o'clock at night. Like, so around this time, around the holidays, I guess we love the holidays, but the fact that it gets so dark at night at but we can't complain about the climate. We can't complain about the weather. We cannot complain about life. We just have to live life, you know? We just have to live life and enjoy every day. If it gets dark at 6 o'clock, maybe we need to get up earlier to get our day going quicker so that we can get all our errands done in the morning and relax once it gets dark outside, you know? But when it gets this dark, it's like I do not want to be outside driving. I prefer to me, it's safer to be at home or be inside your house or in your own neighborhood. But I cooked some oxtail last night, and I promised my mom that I would get her some of my oxtail. So I have to get home and go right back out across town, you know, because my mom is the type of woman that will say, Carla, I cook dinner and you can come and have dinner, and she'll cook for the whole entire family, you know. And she'll cook. There's a bunch of us in our neighborhood, so she'll call her kids, she'll call my aunt, she'll call her nieces and nephews. And I'm not saying that I'll strive to be that way, but I'm saying it's good to give back. When someone do nice things for you, it's good to be nice back, you know. But I hear the where's the ambulance? I hear it, but where is it? Not around here. Is this in? It's just so dark. Look at that. Someone walking across the road. That person is so swift. It's so scary. They were so swift. Oh, he's right there.
So dark.
I know. It's so dark, guys. It's so dark. So dark. It's it gets dark so quickly. I just get a few moments with you guys in the light because the dark is just I feel like that's why people up north get seasonal depression because 6 o'clock, 6:30, and it's dark. But the good thing is when January hits, it gets that light at 6 o'clock. So we don't have this early darkness for too long. We have it for a short period of time. But I hope everyone out there they're doing okay because I know a lot of people do not like when it gets dark early and the weather is getting cold. And there are people who, even though the holidays are coming up and some of us are enjoying the holidays, there's a lot of people who don't have family members to celebrate the holidays with, or they don't have the finances to celebrate the holidays. So I pray that the holiday season is coming up, that you don't, um, please, guys, try to be happy, try to be content. Do not try to keep up with others. If you don't have it, don't celebrate. I mean, that's all I can suggest. But they do have places that gives out free gifts like churches and things like that. But I just have to pray for everyone during the holiday season. The economy has been up and down crazy. Um, the government is shut down. Everyone is just going through a lot during this holiday season. So I hope that, you know, With Thanksgiving around the corner, you're able to spend time with your family. And normally, I don't like to host Thanksgiving, but for some reason in my spirit this year, I feel like hosting Thanksgiving. Um, but I just feel like this is a time where family and friends need to get together to gather just to enjoy and appreciate each other, you know?
6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Guys,
7.
for the holidays, I hope you spend time with your family, you know?
For Christmas, not Halloween. Man.
Oopsies. I'm sorry, guys. I have to hide my mail. Oopsies.
Mommy, I got drop on somebody.
Okay, we don't need any lights. So, guys, today it's a Monday. Mondays are really not good for me, even though we need to celebrate every day. A happy Monday, happy Tuesday. We need to stop having the mentality that Monday is gonna be bad.
Monday is the best
Your
day.
bikes are here. You guys have bikes now,
Where?
but they look small. But they put them on the grass. Hey, no, I don't mess with my grass.
Wait, actually,
Yes, you guys have bikes.
I have to tell Courtney.